And as we continue to endure triple-digit days, these brutal temperatures proving very difficult for farmers. Tonight, News 4 Tucson's Isabella Fredrickson shows us how two local farmers are raising crops in spite of this heat.
As the southern Arizona spring and summer months see triple-digit temperatures and excessive heat, agriculture can be tricky. Here's how two local farmers are utilizing air to farm and grow produce.
Two local southern Arizona farmers, co-owners of Backyard Greenhouse, are growing produce with a technique called aeroponic farming.
With aeroponic farming, aeroponic basically means that we are using the air. We're trying to control the air to better control the growth of whatever we're trying to attain, such as any kind of fruit or vegetable that is available to grow on those towers.
What inspired co-owners Carlos and Santiago to first begin aeroponic farming was the heat.
And the reason as to why we did that is because we are in the heat, right? The best way to fight the heat is trying to find a controlled environment in order to be able to grow those kinds of products, right? So,
in addition to using air, with the sun being so harsh, they also utilize shade.
The sun here's, the UV index is pretty high, so we have to buy some like shades, essentially like 80% shade. So, and they just sit under the shade outside for now. We do have a greenhouse, but we don't have a way to cool it right now.
Using this technique is efficient and also sustainable.
Instead of growing it in the ground, we use like what's called, it's like a tower, and it has a bunch of little ports all around it. And essentially the water goes up and flows down and just recycles itself, so we use 90% less water.
Aeroponic farming is used all over the world, and with southern Arizona's excessive heat and unpredictable monsoon patterns, this technique of farming can be very useful to local farmers in growing produce, all while it's sustainable for the environment. Reporting from Tucson, Isabella Fredrickson, News 4 Tucson.